Here's a quick overview of the Product Manager. It's a Notion template, and the aim of it is to help you both create or design your products using a consistent flow, pricing them with profit and keyword research and things like that. So all of the tools built in to do that on each product, but also keeping track of your sales and the corresponding profit per product. So you're able to look at your sales for the year and work out which product actually made the most profit for you. So just because a product sells well doesn't mean to say it's the most profitable product. So I wanted some way of being able to represent that in a planner so that you can make sure that you either create products that are profitable or you know where you stand, so you don't think that selling product A, which is not that profitable, by the barrel load, and then wonder why you've got no profit at the end of the day. So the aim is to show you what profit you've got and also help you create products that are going to generate more sales. So as I say, it's a Notion template, similar to a lot of my Notion templates. We've got a navigational panel and the main dashboard. So the main dashboard is, in this case, is showing me the sales by the year, so I can tell on a historical basis that what my number of orders were, what my profits were, and I can also add in some targets if I wanted to. So if I open up the item, I can put in the target of the orders and the profit, and then it works out the progress as you go through the year. So that is representative there. And again, you can see on a monthly basis, similar sort of thing. So equally, you can put in a target on a monthly basis and work out the progress and display it if you wanted to. I haven't done because it just takes up quite a bit of room for a demo. There's a lot more scrolling, so I haven't displayed that. But you can if you want to. The information's there. And finally, on the dashboard, it displays the bestsellers for the month and the current year. I haven't entered my data for last month. So we've got the product, the sales by the year, as in number of orders, and the profit. And you can change the order. So at the moment, the sort is the profit in the year. So it's this column here. So it's descending. But I could change that to the sales year, and it would then show me how many orders I've had of each product. And the same is true for the monthly seller. So it's showing you the bestsellers for the year and the bestsellers for the month. Now this is purely based on profit and number of orders. So first thing that we can look at from the dashboard is an annual plan. So what I've tried to do here is help you scope out all of the things you need to do in a high level perspective for the year. So if your products happen to be seasonal, then you may be starting your Christmas line and creating and preparing for your Christmas line in August. So there could be things like ordering the materials, designing the products, and then moving forward taking photographs. All of that needs to be done before the peak selling time. So this is really just a way of planning out your year to make the best use of or making sure the products are available when they need to be available and marketing them at the right time. So you've got a plan of what you need to do and something to always look at to make sure that you're on track. We've got a page that displays the products themselves. So this goes across the phases of the product. So depending again on your type of product, you may skip out some of these phases. So you may not need testing if you're knitting scarves, for instance. But if you're creating a digital product, you may want to do that. So each of these are statuses for each product, and you can go through as you progress through the product. So let's just open up one here. we have a template for you that will walk you through each of those phases. So there's different things that you're thinking about at different points. So at the idea stage, then you're thinking about who wants it, whether it's going to be, what do they want, what do they need, and designing how you're going to make it attractive to your customer. Then you're looking at your costs to make sure that you can make it profitable for the price that you want to charge. And then really working out what the pricing will be based on all of the different types of costs that you have. From there, you can go on and do design work. So this may or may not be used as an area that you want to jot down, but it may be that there's an area there for you to put the information if you want to. And finally, going into publish. So it's doing your keyword research. This is stuff that you enter so that you can keep track of why you've used the keywords that you have. And then in the future, you can go back and see whether those keywords are still popular. You can, if you're on Etsy, you can put your title and tags that you've decided to use, and it will work out the length of it so that you know whether you're going to exceed the character limit on Etsy or not. And then finally, once it's live and has been active for a little while, you may look at the keywords that's been used and see whether you want to reassess all of the keywords that you want. So it gives you a way of looking to see what's been used to find your product, and you can then take decisions from that. And then on from that, you can put in the descriptions that you want to use for marketing. So you've always got an area to look at for what you want to be using and how you want to be describing your product. And there is a task calendar, some tasks that you can always have to do when you're publishing it or creating something, so you can tick off that they've been done, and a simplified task calendar that you can add tasks in as and when you want to. Final option is the sales. So once you make sales, you can import the values into here, relate them back to the appropriate month and year, and that's when you get the data displayed again in the dashboard. So, and that's pretty much it. That it's not a complex planner, but it hopefully gives you enough information to make sure that you can track what products are profitable for you, and you can then make more of those and identify what it is about those products that make them sell.